when it was time for the Lemurians to make haste and leave their continent, because they knew it was about to go underwater, well, in some years. This is when they planned spirituality of North American Indians is legendary. Animals were respected as equal in rights to humans. Of course, they were hunted, but only for food, and the hunter first asked permission of the animal's spirit. Among the hunter-gatherers, the land was owned in common. There was no concept of private property in land, and the idea that it could be bought or sold was repugnant. Many Indians had an appreciation of nature's beauty as intense as any romantic poet. Several Native American tribes claim that their beginnings were inside the earth, and that they came out onto the surface. There are places on our planet called cenote. They are very, very deep holes filled with water. Those of you who have been in the Yucatan have seen one at Chichen Itza. However, there is another cenote here, outside of Sedona, Montezuma's well. That cenote was one of the major emergence points of these beings, who were underground and then came out when the earth changes subsided. The legends of Native Americans in this area do say that. The prophets also knew that when it came time after the flood, mankind would move away from the sacred teachings. The prophets knew that there would be a very long period of time during which the teachings would have to be kept hidden. They knew that one day that cycle would end, and the teachings would once again emerge from each and every person. This is what is happening to all of us now. We are drawn to visit places like the Native American sacred spots, or Peru, or Egypt, because we are feeling this ancient knowledge beginning to rise to the surface within us, and you seek to find a vehicle which that memory can be activated. whether you are a Buddhist, Shinto, or Christian. All that matters is that basic foundation of spirituality. Belief in a higher power, love and respect for each other and Earth. It really is that simple. As you travel to these hallowed spots and you get back in touch with Earth, that's how the spirituality gets awakened within you. So, the question that has been asked of us so many times is, what's going to happen now? Is there going to be another cataclysm like the flood? How is this new awareness going to be activated on Earth? You're all working very hard on an energetic level so that you will not bring about another cataclysm. Therefore, we do not perceive that you are going to experience another flood or destructive earthquake. This time, the change is going to be within you. You are going to experience, in a sense, your own personal, internal earthquake. Your own crumbling of belief systems that no longer serve you. So, in a sense, there is going to be destruction and the ending of a cycle, but it's not going to take place around you in the physical world. It's going to take place in an even more powerful way within you. So do not fear. If all the things you carry begin falling away, do not fear if old relationships can no longer be the same. Most of all, do not fear exploring the unknown. For the deeper you go within, the more profoundly you are going to experience this. Know that all that happens to you, even the things that may be disturbing, is part of your own personal release of the old. As you are releasing the old, you will be exposed to new ideas, lot